So we just had a call from the Highways Agency about a swan just before the slip road at junction 9 at Leatherhead. We're on the road now. It's all going a bit slow because all the traffic's been slowed down by the signs saying there's an animal in the road. So we're now just looking to where they are so we can see if we can get the swan safely back to water. Right.
Hiya, how are you? Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. We didn't like me or my colleague very much. Yeah. Does it get up and try and move when you approach it, or is it?
Well, we did stand up,
yeah.
It's not moved at all.
I don't think we're going to need a closure, do you? Just one on each side. Apparently it stands up, but
I was going to take the big net along first, just to stop it coming out.
Yeah.
And then take the other swan hooks with it, or net or swan hooks really, I suppose.
Go for the neck.
I think it'll just grab, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So, this is a net that we usually use for deer, but it seems to be for swans today. So on my end.
Alright, baby.
Careful of this buck.
Alright, keep going around now. Ow. Alright, you got him. Alright, buddy. Happy?
Cool. Thank you. We'll just stick him in on here just in case.
With wet tarmac looking like water from the air, this sort of rescue is something that we see a lot of at this time of year. Luckily, most just need a helping hand to freedom, though we wanted to give this one a quick check just to be sure. So this one was found on the side of the M25. Obviously I would guess the parents have kicked him out because they're ready to start thinking about next year's brood, and they will go and find their own territory, but he obviously got a bit sideswiped with all the rain recently. He might have landed on a shiny wet road thinking it was water. Alright, Babs. Alright, Babs. I want some water and I want some grain, please.
I think it looks fine. So far the general exam is perfect. There's just a very small scratch on the right wing, but it's nothing, it's not even bleeding anymore.
You thirsty, baby? You thirsty?
Have you seen him walking?
Yeah. Not very much because he's on the side of the motorway, but he was walking a bit. You want that? And that? A bit more? No. Well, this one's absolutely fine. There's absolutely no wounds. He obviously just landed in the wrong place. So we'll keep him here for a couple of hours till we can find a volunteer to take him back out to one of the juvenile colonies where they can spend the winter and then pair up probably for next year. Although uninjured, the poor bird was clearly stressed from the ordeal and was moved into a pen to calm down and eat in peace. Once recovered, it would only be a short journey back to the wild.
So, it's a lovely bit of water here, and luckily this is one of several what we call bachelor flocks. So a whole load of swans that don't have a territory, aren't particularly aggressive towards each other, happy with newcomers, and he can go in here, he can grow up, he can learn how to swan, and then when the time comes he can take off on his own accord and find himself a partner. So Mr. Swan, or Mrs. Swan, ready to go? Okay. You're very welcome. A little ungainly, but he's gone back in nicely. There's a whole load of swans around here. We just put him a bit away so that he can meet them on neutral ground in his own time, rather than just sort of dropping them right on his head. But he's doing really, really well. He's settled in perfectly. He's exploring, he's having a drink, and hopefully he's not going to find himself on the M25 anytime soon. How beautiful is that? So straight out, swum over to another youngster and he's already saying hi. Bye, Swan.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button. And make sure you hit the bell to get notifications of our latest content. If you want to help us save wildlife, please donate. Every pound you give will help us to save more wildlife.